Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. WNBA community, in total disbelief minutes after All-Star news on Caitlin Clark and company. The 2025 WNBA All-Star Game is set to tip off on July 19th at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. And the first round of votes are already in. Any guesses which team dominates the top 10? No brownie points for guessing. It's the Indiana Fever. Despite starting the season with a 6-6 record, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever have the most players featured in the All-Star voting top 10 after round 1. With the game set to be held in Indianapolis, it's not entirely unexpected, but not everyone is happy about it. And for good reason. Caitlin Clark leads the way in the first round of WNBA All-Star fan voting with 515,993 votes. Hot on her heels is Nafisa Collier with 484,758. Two deserving candidates lead the first round of voting. These two are not only MVP contenders, but also set to go head-to-head in the upcoming Commissioner's Cup final. Rookie Paige Bueckers also made the list at number 6 with 312,920 votes. But as mentioned earlier, Caitlin Clark wasn't the only Indiana Fever star drawing attention. Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull all found their names in the top 10 as well. But as always, the list didn't come without controversy. There were some big names missing from the top 10. Big names like Allisha Gray, Brittany Sykes, and Angel Reese were noticeably absent from the top 10, and fans weren't happy about it. Social media lit up with fan frustrations, and they all had some valid points. Let's take a look at some of the fan reactions. Fans react to Caitlin Clark's teammates getting ahead of others in the All-Star voting. Fans weren't exactly thrilled with the WNBA's current top 10 list. One fan summed up the frustration perfectly, commenting, "No Allisha Gray, Brittany Sykes, Ryan Howard, Gabby Williams, Sat Norat." Clearly, the omissions didn't go unnoticed. Allisha Gray is averaging an impressive 20.4 points per game, Brittany Sykes is right there with 20.5, and Alyssa Thomas continues to be a triple-double threat with 14.8 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 9 assists per outing. With numbers like these, their absence from the top 10 is nothing short of shocking. One fan reiterated the same sentiment, saying, "Y'all need to get on there and vote for Allisha Gray and Tasha Cloud. I'm so serious, this is egregious." Another fan joined in saying, "NGL, these new W fans, aka Fever fans, are ruining this. Where's Skylar? At Angel? Slim? Ka? Like y'all know there's more teams in the W than them, right?" Natasha Cloud has been nothing short of sensational for the Liberty this season, leading them to multiple clutch wins, including a big one over the Fever. Meanwhile, Angel Reese made history by becoming the second youngest player ever to record a triple-double. Despite these standout performances, both stars were left off the top 10 in All-Star voting. Naturally, fans were frustrated. A common sentiment online was that Fever players were benefiting more from popularity than performance, overshadowing other deserving stars across the league. One of those players who massively benefited from this was none other than Lexi Hull. One fan was not happy to see Hull in the top 10, saying, "Lexi Hull being top 10 tells me everything I need to know. To be fair, Hull has had a solid season. She is averaging 9.1 points and 4.1 rebounds, but those aren't numbers worthy of being an all-star." Hull's inclusion is the lightning rod for this debate. Fans aren't denying her value. She's a solid role player, but her stats pale next to the league's elite. Her spot in the top 10, likely fueled by Fever fans voting for the whole roster, feels like a symbol of the voting going off the rails. It's not just about Hull, it's about what her ranking represents, a system where fan loyalty can outshine statistical dominance. Another fan echoed the sentiment, saying, "I tell you what, I love CC also, but I hate her fans, but one thing about them, they ride for her no matter what. We gonna have Indiana starting 5, and that is crazy." While it's undoubtedly exciting for Indiana fans to see 4 of their 5 starters crack the top 10, especially with the All-Star game taking place on their home court, but it does raise a few eyebrows. For a team sitting at 6-6, the recognition does feel a bit undeserved. Some of the league's top-performing players have been left out of the top 10. What are your thoughts about the list? Do you agree with it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.